What's up, everyone? How's it going?
Yeah,
Oh, all right. I'm muted. I'm muted here. Calm down. I'm unmuting. Okay. Wait. Born's camera is all fucked. I'll fix it. No, it's good. It's good now. It's good now. Wait. Let me give you a little bit more of. No, that's just you. But I'll give you a little bit more of forehead here. There you go.
I'm gonna move myself.
I couldn't adjust it very well. There you go. That's much better. All right. Welcome everyone. This way we can actually see Born's face, not just his like lower part of his face. Welcome everyone to today's episode of Rune. We haven't gone for so long, but we're back. Oh my god, here we are. So there's a few things that you might have noticed that are different now. You know, first of all, we have a new overlay courtesy of our very own Runeterra playing Eclipse right there, which in my humble opinion is much better than the one we had before. So this is obviously, you know, done by him. So if you guys need anything of the sort, you already know, bother him somewhere in his Twitter or something, so that
I won't reply, but okay.
Sure, unless you pay a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot.
So, other than that, we have changed the schedule for Rune slightly. From now on, it will no longer be on Saturdays unless it requires us to do it on Saturdays. You know, some other circumstance that we can't control. But from now on, Fridays will most likely be the day where we will be doing Rune. So we have changed it up a little bit in that sense. Today we have been gone for quite some time, so I'm gonna, aside from the last episode's recap, I'm gonna go a little bit further on to what happened before, so that, you know, everyone is caught up on all of the action and what's at stake. But yeah, other than that, we're finally back and we're here to do it and kill my play and play the game.
Hey.
And play the game.
Take it back.
Hey man, I won't take it back. I won't take anything back. Whatever happens, happens. But yeah. All right. So, without further ado, my good friends, I believe it is time to roll out the intro and get us right back into the world
of Rune.
Of Rune.
Rune.
And we're back.
Hello.
So first of all, before we begin, we just got raided. Thank you, Miskiff, for the raid. Let's thank Miskiff for the raid with his thousands of viewers. Thank you. Hi, Miskiff's community. Hello. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Pog, Miskiff, yay, Pog. So I'm going to go for a little bit of a longer recap of the things that have happened now that we're back to Rune. So as to catch up everyone into our D&D campaign here, and welcome to all of the viewers. You guys are pretty cool. I hope you enjoy your time here. But now, let us get back
Let us.
into the world of Rune with a slightly bigger recap than normal. So, some time ago, our heroes set out on the path of destroying or eliminating the Order of the Shadows from the land of Ionia. They were supposed to be these bad guys that have been corrupting the land. And you know what they do to bad guys. They like to kill them and take them down. So, they set out in search for them with the help of Shen, the Eye of Twilight. However, as they began to go onto the trail of these dudes, they figured out that not only were they maybe bad, they were also extremely powerful. They found the trail of this guy who called himself the Mind Piercer. He managed to corrupt both Sade and Thorbjorn's minds, or at least plant something there, as Thorbjorn touched one of his corrupted crystals, because that's what Thorbjorn does. He touches things without thinking twice. And so, after that, they began chasing after him. They went to the prison city of Tula, where Vog had been imprisoned before. They caused their leader to die, then escaped the entire police by jumping down a balcony that was probably hundreds of feet up in the air into a lake, and managed to somehow escape that city through the power of Eclipse's deception, as he told the guards that he had a wife named Shayla that worked in questionable establishments. They managed to leave that place and continue on the trail of the Mind Piercer. Eventually they found him, and they found this underground village that was covered in shadow, and it was populated by these twisted creatures, almost like aberrations of sorts. And as they went deeper and they went into another level of this city, and in that level was there where they would find Vog, the Mind Piercer. First, they explored it a little bit and decided to even sleep after they had a rough encounter with an animated statue, because Eclipse this time wanted to touch a door. So it's not always Thorbjorn. It's literally it's a group thing. It's a group thing.
It's a group thing.
We like to touch things.
Yes. So after that, after clearing that little encounter, they went deep into the armory of this place and eventually found a dagger. This time Thorbjorn touched it again, or touched the place where it was exhibited, and got attacked by a sort of a trap or a curse that was along with that was implanted in that place. But the dagger was eventually removed from it, and it is now in Sade's hands. After that, they did rest, they slept, and then went after the Mind Piercer in the final chamber. There, as they arrived, the Mind Piercer had completed a ritual that unleashed a giant shadow dragon
Yay.
into the world. A dragon that leaves a trail of paranoia, these dark clouds filled with blue lightning that expand over the skies, and that are now expanding over Ionia and over the world as he sits in Ionia City. Our heroes got out. They met up with Shen at the Placidium. Shen had transported his whole force, all of the people that he was teaching in secret, away to the Placidium, because the dragon knew where he was. And after that, our heroes headed towards the Temple of the Shojin, where they were to find an artifact, a javelin that would weaken the dragon. There are more of these javelins, and they have one in their possession as well, aside from the Shojin one, the one that came from the Order of the Shadows. They would need to gather 4 of these to weaken Doomral to the maximum. But we don't know what they are going to decide yet. So, now that we're caught up in that regard, let's talk about last episode. Last episode told the tale of how our heroes poisoned a friend to use her as an Uber. It began with them leaving the room where they had been previously ambushed and considering modifying Lady Zune's memory to make her forget she died. This is the friend that is able to teleport them around Ionia. She had brought them to this temple through a teleportation spell under the promise that the BDC would not let her die. Well, they did. Although they resurrected her, the experience was too much of a shock for her, and she communicated this to Braito. As they were exiting the room, they were welcomed by chaos and the rumbling of earth. The paranoia had made it to the gates of the Shojin Monastery, and defensive measures were immediately implemented by Master Zunan to protect everyone inside from the twisted creatures that fell from the darkness floating in the skies of Ionia. For the following moments, the group discussed strategy and attempted to come up with a plan to end this situation. They had lost their only way of transportation and had to find a way to get it back. After much deliberation, Eclipse, disguised as a monk, offered Lady Zune, the Uber, some water and one biscuit. One. At the door to the room she was resting in. Yes. The water carried Sade's mind poison, which would make Lady Zune more susceptible to whatever the rogue tells her, or whatever abilities she uses on her. Now, with the paranoia getting stronger and spreading farther, the BDC must make some serious choices. Do they gather the remaining javelins? Do they go straight for Doomral with what they have? The fate of Ionia and possibly the whole of Runeterra hangs in the balance. So, my friends, you had just poisoned Lady Zune and you know that your poison was successful.
Yeah.
Which means she is more susceptible to whatever it is you want to do to her.
Yeah.
You still have... Okay, dude. You still have...
Consent is important, okay?
You still have a whole day. Okay?
No, it was...
It was
still?
morning, yeah.
What?
morning.
Okay.
This happened in the morning, so you still have the rest of the day to accomplish anything you want. She said she was leaving the next day, top of the morning. So, during this whole day, you guys can accomplish whatever it is you want. So, the day is yours. Go ahead and tell me what you
So
want to do.
we are starting a new day?
No,
It's the same day. But it was morning when you guys did all of this. So it's still
Yep.
morning. Yeah.
It was very early.
I would say it's
I
like
thought it-
close to lunchtime now.
So what was the last time that we rested?
It was just before you teleported to the Temple of Shojin.
Okay.
You
We
rested. You
Last night.
yeah, on the
yeah.
Placidium. Yeah.
On the Placidium, yeah.
So, Torbjorn and Brido are together. Easter is leaving the...
Yeah, he
we
just
are
left the
waiting.
biscuit.
Yeah, it's coming, and I'm near the stairs.
He just left the single biscuit and water.
It worked.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. What do you want to do?
I think I am like really exhausted from the ambush back on the armory, so I don't know about you guys, but I kind of need some meal.
Yeah, we could take a rest.
Wait, we grouped?
Yeah.
You guys can regroup.
think so.
Yeah, I'll allow that. I'll allow that.
We were
Yeah.
waiting for him, so
Exactly.
because I was with him before he came.
I'm
Lady
so
Zone
sorry.
Doesn't have power right now, so we'll have to wait for tomorrow for her to teleport us.
No. Before that, I need to try to mind poison her with not mind poison, sorry.
Dominate
How
person.
long
Dominant
How long
person.
does-
Thank you.
does the poison stays on her?
Forever.
Yeah,
Forever.
free Uber.
Yeah, but
Um,
what do you want to do though? to her.
You need to wait for her. Otherwise, you need to tell her to wait for us. Otherwise, she wakes up in the morning and goes, even if she's poisoned.
Yeah,
Because I
but
didn't tell her to stay.
how do you want to do that, though?
I go there. I ask her. I dominate person. You know, try to command her
But
to wait
that
for us in
has
the
an
morning.
effect, and that won't last long, and she will know. And then she will stop and think about it.
I can
No.
clarify something here so you
No.
guys know.
It works until she acts on it. I think.
Dominate person has a duration. It's not just a command, it has a duration. It's a spell that has a duration. So during the duration of the spell, which is not that long, it's not a day long, she will do whatever you tell her to do, unless it would hurt herself. However, the mind poison, it not only gives her, makes her more susceptible to your spells and your abilities, it makes her more susceptible to you. So it's easier for you to trick her, it's easier for you to convince her of things. It's everything related to what you say to her and whatever words you tell her, she is more susceptible to hearing it during or while she is poisoned. So you don't need to exactly dominate person now.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
just
but we need to catch her
convince her.
before she leaves.
You
That's the
can
thing.
talk to her now and then
Okay.
and try to convince her now, but you don't
can
need to
have a
dominate.
conversation with her then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I kind of want to be alone in case I need some
I can.
extra help.
Sure.
So.
I'm still disguised as a monk.
Yeah, you are.
I can maybe go with her, and if you want, I can disguise you from something else. You can persuade her like she's tired and she needs to sleep until like a bit more in the morning.
She needs to
I
see
think it
Sade.
makes sense. Yeah, it makes more sense. It makes more sense to see me and ask as
Oh,
for
okay.
us, wait for us.
Then I can just accompany you as
Yeah.
a monk. It's easier.
Just in case I
When
need
do you want to
help
go
with
there,
the
by the way?
words. We just.
I think you
ordered
should
her, so-
give her a bit of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try it
Later.
before
Yeah.
the night, yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
Let's
So-
just take a rest and eat
Yeah.
something.
I would like to try to get some health potions. Do you know if there's anywhere like that here, Targan, in the temple?
Torbjorn, there aren't any health potions available
yeah.
here because the monks all heal themselves.
Yeah.
Or anyone that can create one?
No,
That'd be
no alchemists of the
amazing.
Shojin.
No,
Holy
I
shit.
can create some. I got that.
that's true. But do
That
you have the
stuff
ingredients? Do you have the ingredients for it?
Let me check.
Because we
If you
got
have
some
if you have
left.
serpent leaf,
Yeah.
you can do it.
It's only serpent leaf. I'm just not
Yeah.
sure about that.
You just
I
need
have
serpent leaf
one.
and random components.
I have one serpent leaf if you need.
Yeah.
Okay, with
Anyone else has one? Torbjorn?
I do not have any.
I don't think I do.
Just check it, because we got some on the first time.
Yeah,
that
but
we...
I think I have alchemy supplies, but I think I gave it all to you.
Oh, okay.
yeah, exactly.
So we have two of them.
if you have two of them, I would say with two of them you can create one regular healing potion, just the base potion of healing.
I'm gonna
Okay.
take my serpent leaf, so it's on 0.
Okay, I'll do it.
Just because I used my last one on the previous slide and I didn't have any, and
Sure.
it's not like
That
we
would
haven't
take
needed.
like what?
That
An
would
hour?
probably take that would probably take
No, a day.
the better part of like the 6 hours to create this, and you'll probably have to let it sit on your bag to really enter full effect for like
Sure.
a night or something like that.
I'll do it after we hit, and when Sade starts preparing the
Mhm.
the
Okay.
conversation, I'll be on the room doing it.
Got it. So you guys are going to be eating and resting up until the night whenever Sade goes to eat. Is there anything that you guys want to accomplish right now during this time? I know that Eclipse, you wanted to read the book.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Up until that point, I would say roll an intelligence check for me. Let's see how long you can keep focus, and you don't get and not get bored of the book.
Just gonna roll some hit dice in case it.
Okay.
Oh,
Not bored at all.
You can get 7 hours pretty easily. 7 hours of reading time right now, pretty easily before you have to go. If you guys want to take a short rest, roll hit dice.
Yeah.
Be my guess. You
not
have
yet.
you have
I'm
all the
still
time.
full.
Yeah.
I'm still full.
Okay.
I wanna turn to Brido and ask, can you send a message to Kane or something and try to get the position of the dragon? Because we need that to check any potential places for the TP. Because I need to convince Lady Zunes to teleport us close, but not like in the middle of the city, because, you know,
I don't know if I
dangerous for
have
us, so a
message
bit harder.
prepared.
Okay.
I
Because I
don't.
need to know
Oh,
where
I
we're
have.
going.
Yeah.
You have
I
sending?
can, yeah. If I'm going to take a short rest, I'll regain some
Yes, the spell slots.
spell slots. It's 2 of them, 3 of them.
Yeah.
I forgot.
It should say in the feat. It's
Yeah, I'm
it's
gonna
around
check
there.
it. Yeah.
But you can either message Kane or you can message or Zed, because Zed did tell you that he was going there to see
It
the
was that,
city.
yeah. I said Kane.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
that's
So I was stalking and Kane was stayed with Shen.
yeah, exactly. However, if you are doing this, you have to consider that he left the night before you guys teleported here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still kind of far away. Even though he told you he travels pretty fast, you have to consider the time he would take to get there, okay?
Okay.
So pick your time to message him wisely.
Shall I do it?
You can wait
Maybe
I think
shot?
you could.
Yeah,
I think
before I go.
you could wait for the night.
Mm.
If we wait too much, he might not have time to get there and
Yeah.
recall to us.
What? He is there. What do you mean?
He's there? It
He's,
was...
that is was going
He's
there.
going there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you're giving him the time to get there
Yeah.
So,
and
Sure.
check for himself. That's it.
Okay. I'll wait until we get the long rest, and before
Gotcha.
we sleep, I'll message him.
All right.
Okay.
And I'll talk before after that.
Gotcha. So, fast forward a little bit. It is now getting close to night, to whenever Sade wants to go talk to Lady Zune. So, you wanna send the message now, or you wanna do the talking with Lady Zune first, and then you send the message to Zed?
I'll wait for them to come back from the talk, and then we see what we say to Shen. By this
to
time,
Zed.
I'm doing the potion. So,
Okay, you have done you have finished the potion at this time.
Yeah.
Now it just needs the
rest.
time to rest and set.
Okay.
But you have one potion of healing, a normal one that you can give to whoever
Okay.
you need. So
I'll give it to Sade after. Yeah.
Sade, time has come to go talk to Lady Zune. Eclipse, by this time your disguise has faded away, so you can recast it if you want to, or you can just go as
Yes.
Eclipse. All right, you recast it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have one small. If you want to give it to someone else. I don't have
how's
greatest, but I have
Torbjorn?
one normal.
Torbjorn, how are you on potions? I'll
I
give
can-
it.
We all have zero.
I can
That's the
gi-
thing. But
no,
I have
no,
one
I
normal.
I
have
have
two.
one, and Iki
I have two
has
potions.
2, yeah. But we have the stuff, and I have a question because I don't know why I lost it. What was the charges from the stuff?
Staff of healing.
You told me, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I
Where is
can-
it?
I can go get it real fast. All right. So the staff of healing is
Yeah.
it's completely additional to what you have. Okay, so and it's aside from the staff that you have right now. You even tried to, if I remember
tried
correctly,
to connect them, but they
but
they
you
seem to be able to connect, but didn't connect.
you failed on that moment.
Okay.
But yes,
At this moment, he knew he fucked up.
he didn't fuck up,
He
but
just didn't.
the staff of healing has 10 charges, and while holding it, you can use an action to expend one or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells, and this is at your spell DC. you can either, and with your modifiers, you can cast Cure Wounds, 1 charge per spell level up to 4th, Lesser Restoration, 2 charges per cast, and Mass Cure Wounds that costs 5 charges. There are 10 total charges. The staff regains 1d6 plus 4 at dawn. Charges, okay?
Oh, 1d6 plus 4 at dawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you expend the last charge, you have to roll a d20. If you roll a natural 1, the staff vanishes. You can go. You can go to
Tell me
your
again you said cure wounds using
one charge. Yeah, one
One
charge
to four.
per level. You can
Yeah,
cast
1
it
to
up to
4.
4th level. You can see the
Okay.
item on D&D Beyond. It's Staff of Healing. If you add
okay.
it,
Okay.
it's right there.
Yeah, you should take it.
All right.
Take the staff.
I
So-
remembered something. So yeah.
Take it.
Take it.
So you are moving upwards to the stairs on the Temple of Shojin towards the place where Lady Zun was resting in the dorm tower
Yeah.
of the temple. You
Wait,
are mo-
before I leave,
Yeah.
I just wanna. So guys, the idea is to tell her to wait for us in the morning and teleport us, right?
Yes.
Okay. Should I
Um,
mention
yeah.
location, like close to Dragon,
we
Ionia
should-
City?
We should mention. Remind me of something, Onion. Her
Vicinity.
teleporting us alone is not as expensive as
Yeah.
teleporting 5.
Yes,
Oh,
if she
5.
teleports you, she will be. It will be less exhausting for her than if she were to teleport her and you guys. If she
Okay.
teleports just one person, it's even easier for her. It's what she does
Okay.
to herself.
Okay, so what we could do is ask her to get Brighto's armor back and teleport the 4 of us. So
If she can do that, both. I can ask though, but yeah,
We can try, but I was thinking about
maybe a heavy spell.
maybe not mentioning the teleportation right now. Just,
So just
try
wait
to
for us?
make her wait, and
Okay.
on the evening we try again. On the
okay.
morning.
I was thinking here. Didn't she already give Brighto's armor
I
back?
think so.
No.
No, she didn't. She
I
still
think
has
so.
it. She said she was
Didn't.
going to give it.
Because
She
she
In
said
the
she,
morning,
didn't have the
yeah.
power to do.
She couldn't do it, yeah.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
she wants to do it though. So that is already
Yeah.
clear. She wants to do
Oh,
it.
she wants to give it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she, if
Yeah,
she
in the
wants to,
morning.
yeah.
But if she
Okay.
gives it, we can teleport in the morning.
We
probably.
can.
We can.
You don't
can't.
know. You
She-
don't
she
know
doesn't
if
have that power.
you don't know
Yeah.
if
No,
she
no,
can
no,
take
no.
the
She
armor
can-
and teleport 4 of us.
That's the
It
thing.
might be too much.
She
Still.
took. Wait, no, because she took the armor and teleported 5, so she can give the armor and teleport 4.
But
Yes.
if
When we
only
came,
4 is still too much.
Yeah,
That's-
no,
no,
when
no,
we
I'm getting
came,
it, yeah.
when we came here, she took
Yeah.
she took Brighto's armor. She used the spell and
Yeah.
teleported
Yeah.
5 of us.
Yes.
So
So
she
she
can do
can,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
she can give it back and teleport just 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
can,
Okay.
yeah, we can
Alright.
use that.
Good job, Ariel! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, yeah. Sure. Sounds good. I'll convince you just to wait for us then in the morning.
All right.
Yeah.
And then we move from there. Okay.
So you
Yeah,
guys are
think
at
so.
her door. You climb
Okay.
up the stairs to the dorm room.
Yeah.
These like sort of like spiral staircase that goes and stops at each floor. There are multiple floors, and she is at the very top one. And
Mhm.
as you go, you are met with a familiar sight of the 3 doors on each side, like a corridor sort of deal. You know exactly in which one she is. You go there. What do you do?
You want to be the one knocking since you're.
Sure, I can knock, but I'll stay behind you as
I'll-
a servant.
Yeah. Just
I'll
say
I'll I'll
you
go
bring
away
the-
since someone threatened her. I'm probably not
You're probably not good to be there, yeah.
You probably
Yeah.
would stay with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just 2. Yeah.
All right. So, you knock at the door. You hear a little bit of ruffling inside, and the door opens. You see Lady Zune looking at you, and as she sort of like she looks at Eclipse's disguised monk face, and there is like some look of recognition, but as her vision turns towards Sade, you see the guard she has been showing right now kind of just drops, and she goes, "Oh, Hello.
Hi. Sorry. Were you sleeping? We kind of
No.
waited for the end of the day.
No, I'm fine now. Hi, it's so...
Feeling better?
Yeah, it's so nice to see you, actually. I don't quite know
Yeah.
why.
It's good to see you. You know, healthy. You were very tired previously.
Yeah, I was. I still am. But I'm feeling better. And she just cannot drift her eyes up from Sade right now. She's just staring at Sade, ignoring Eclipse's existence completely.
Perfect.
Okay. So we were just thinking, and you should still rest this night. But would it be okay for you to wait for us in the morning? We would like to talk with you.
But I had said already that I was just going to leave, and everyone
Yeah,
was
but leaving
letting
without
me.
saying anything feels weird, and you're also tired, so we just want to give you time to rest and then.
Eclipse, as you see Sade saying these words, and you look at her face, you see black veins begin to pop in Sade's eyes and heading towards her mouth. And you look at Lady Zune, and her eyes begin to show the same black veins, and her throat begins to show those veins as well. As they all climb up, that sort of like black blood begins climbing up into her brain. Roll a persuasion check with advantage, Sade.
Okay.
Die.
Eclipse is thinking to himself, "You go, girl."
Okay.
Oh my
God. Thank
god.
God for you.
Hey, mind poison's pretty useful, huh?
That means 63 episodes.
And
In my defense, I haven't had it for 63 episodes, okay? I had it for
True,
like
true.
20.
True.
Nice.
And I tried to offer water in one episode, okay?
Okay, but that was just weird. That was worse than the water in one biscuit. That was worse than water in one biscuit, dude.
We're
Okay,
improvising.
so Lady Zune kind of, her head sort of like she shakes off her head, and you see her blue hair kind of goes dark momentarily, and like dark blue, and then returns to the brighter color she has, and her magical scarf that is like almost translucent also loses it for a little bit and then gains form once more. And she goes, yeah, I guess you're right. I should wait. It's not good to leave without at least saying goodbye, right?
Yeah, thank you. And you're also tired, so you should rest more.
You're right. I should sleep in a little bit.
Yeah,
Thank you for
So-
worrying so much. It really means a lot.
of course. We'll meet you early, so you don't need to wait much.
Okay. I just feel like I have a headache suddenly. I don't know.
You should
Sometimes
sleep. Yeah.
do you sometimes just feel like you're not yourself? Like someone else is controlling you?
I had those.
Yes, I must just be tired. I'll go back to sleep.
See you in the
And-
morning.
She just closes the door, and you hear the ruffling again as she goes back to bed.
As we're leaving, like not close to the door, but like on the stairs, I
Mhm.
just spoke to Eclipse and like maybe we should bring more water or something.
You want me to poison her again?
I don't know. I'm just double checking. She knows something isn't right,
I mean,
and I'm not sure how this works, so I don't know.
she seemed pretty.
Submissive.
Yeah, she seemed pretty submissive to your orders, so we can ask a guard to stay and let us know if she's leaving or not. But
You can't just teleport, so she doesn't really need to leave the room.
I
Yeah.
think it's fine,
Okay.
to be honest.
Sure.
It was a nice work, though. Congratulations.
I wasn't sure how to do it, but okay.
Yeah.
It worked. Let's see in
Yeah.
the morning though, because
Yeah.
that was the easy part.
Let's tell them what happened.
You guys eventually make it down. In the halls of the Shojin Monastery, and the marble floors adorned with jade shapes of serpentine figures, you finally meet with the very anxious Thorbjorn and Brito, who are awaiting the result of your duo mission up in the Doran Tower. They are there as you guys come down and cross the threshold of the entrance to the dorms.
So,
She will wait for us, but
Yeah.
she felt like she was being controlled somehow. But
She's a very
yeah, that makes sense.
yeah,
she's a very intelligent person, so I think it's normal for her to realize that something's off.
I don't know if it's just intelligent, but like powerful or something. She probably has defenses that are tingling, you know, but she can't really pin
Hey.
it. But,
You
yeah.
also
There's-
got the impression that you were getting controlled when Argath first took you, so
It kind of
Not
was, so yeah.
yeah. And that's probably what's happening to her, so you gave her a bit of Argath.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
if it worked, then I guess
We can eat.
good.
Yeah.
check in the message
Oh yeah.
or the information. TP.
Sure. What should I ask though?
If the dragon's there.
Yeah, what happened? If something different happened, like he attacked somewhere. Cause last time we knew it was just sitting there on top of
Yeah.
Ionia. So
He was on the
ask
on the
if he knows
capital.
where the dragon currently is, if it's moving or not, and
Just-
that
yeah.
we are going there tomorrow.
just ask if he's on Ionia.
Mm,
Okay.
where he is? Ask where he is.
Yeah.
It's not
I'm
in
gonna-
Ionia. That's it.
I'm gonna
He's left. The end.
Yeah, like maybe
Just
try to get
ask
some
him.
information.
You're sending to Zed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna then start casting
Sending.
spell.
Someone count. 25 words.
You're not counting.
No, I want you guys count.
Hi Zed.
Send.
Okay,
Send.
3 words now.
Oh God, send. We are
Are
all
you
counting differently. What the
already
fuck?
close to the Drake? Any new informations? We are heading there tomorrow.
6 more.
And I finished the spell.
Okay, you release it.
Jesus.
He was at 18.
No.
Okay, all right. Here,
From
I
your
don't,
counting,
19.
we know. It's
I
from
don't know.
your counting.
I don't know how you guys count this shit, but whatever.
It kind
I
of has
counted.
one
I
word.
counted
Oh,
the.
God.
Yeah, but I counted the.
There
yeah,
you go.
me too. But weird.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Oh, one of them just loses it, the other
11.
one. Okay, so
You have more. Yeah.
after some time passes, I'll say about like 10 seconds before you get an answer,
Okay.
and you hear Zed say, "Dragons in Ionia City, recruiting an army.
What the fuck?
There are about 200 new soldiers, led by the Blade Dancer. She's on their side. Zed out."
Ah.
Oh god.
Zed out.
Zed out. It's
Zed
too good.
out. We are out too. That's it. I'm just
So
switching countries.
We're
Taking a
gonna-
boat.
the
We're gonna
Blade
fight
Taking a
Dancer
boat.
is on her
It's
side.
Aurelia.
You don't know that it said chill.
Blade
You don't know
dancer.
that.
Ah.
Zed out.
Sit out.
Yeah,
So
I
what-
don't know what to do. Fuck, that's a lot of persons.
You
Kinda needed
think?
Cannon there.
Oh,
Cannon is the guy to.
Candies.
Wait, we could.
Cannon briefly lost his mind.
Head.
I know someone that would help us with that many, that
People.
kind of army.
Can we like
Oh.
ask the Shojin to? The thing
How
is,
did
it's
all-
so far. Holy shit.
Hadadal seemed strong enough to.
Adadal's on his way to Shurima
Yeah.
to kill an
You
ascender.
can try, but Adadal was on his own mission.
We can
Yeah.
try to
Feels
poison
grateful, but
the water supply. Mind control the entire
would-
army.
That would take too long.
Mm.
We don't know what kind of army they have. If it's undead one, if it's mind control.
I'm not picky.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know what happens. What I can do is try to talk. Is to try to talk with my master, and while we teleport there, they march.
And do you think they want to march out of their safe zone?
Not just that, we are like what 6 days distance.
Zunan.
It wouldn't.
More.
Yeah,
You're-
we are.
If we
yeah.
teleport and you convince them, it would still be
Yeah.
useless.
If it's like a
We
ton of
couldn't wait
people,
6
if it's a ton of people traveling, you guys would know this would take more time than like
Yeah.
just like 4 people
Yeah.
running
but
through.
Master Zunan said maybe it was time to stop just watching and take some action.
We can still
So-
talk with them. But
Yeah, I
it's-
think we should let them know, and
Yeah, we can
maybe
let
them
they maybe they can
Information,
they
yeah.
can send maybe they can send a small army. Might take a little bit more of time, but since they are all monks, they are all pretty fast.
It still doesn't change the fact that for us, for our fight, it won't matter.
We
But
don't.
I think it's
we don't.
important to let them know.
We don't care about the army. We're gonna dare to kill the dragon.
How do you
Fuck
think
the
you're gonna
army.
cross? Okay.
If the army is on his side, they will protect him.
Yeah.
Not to mention Irelia.
I can message again Zed and see what he has in mind.
Sure. One thing, should we consider asking Kane to join? But Kane is taking care of Shen.
No,
protecting-
let him
And
protect Shen.
Do we
I thought
do we
that, yeah.
trust them that much though?
It's better than no one. To be honest.
They gave us no reason to not trust them.
Yeah,
And
he
I
could
think
kill them
Shen-
already.
Give us reason to trust them also, but sure. I'm gonna message Zed. Okay. Testing sending.
Okay.
So, do you have a plan to take care of the army? What's our army? You must have someone that could help. That's all.
Okay. Zed, once again, a few moments pass and he goes, "Army is to move out of Ionia City. Attack Noxus. The dragon is used to intimidate people into joining. Irelia controls the army. Kill Irelia, they lose it."
Wait,
Fuck the army. Fight the dragon.
no. Why? I'm gonna send another message.
Okay.
We already do this, by the way.
How is Ionia City? Are they destroying something? Are they hurting people?
Is that all?
That's all. Yeah.
Okay. He says, "No, Irelia uses the presence of the dragon to threaten the people. The dragon is not hurting anyone from Ionia. The Bladeheart controls the army. The dragon controls the creatures."
So Ionia is fine in some kind of way. if we destroy dragon
The creatures go.
and we take a chance to get something from Noxus and protect Ionia, some kind of way.
You're sharing the full message, right? So yeah.
As I'm hearing it, I'm just babbling out.
Because it changes things. Well, if they're going, it's an army for Noxus. If it's not destroying Ionium, I don't mind. We can wait.
We fighted someone before because of controlling people that didn't want to fight, just to protect Ionia. And we killed someone that was messing with the whole city because of that.
We killed because someone told us to.
Because we thought it was right.
No, and he had a branding on you. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Who?
Ophel had a
Ophel.
branding on you. If you
I'm
did
not
not
talking about Hofel, I'm talking about the one that we killed when we saw the Black Rose the first time.
Iskalar.
The Iskalar, yeah.
Oh, it's color, okay.
He was making Ionia stronger. And
Yeah, by sacrificing a lot of people.
I know.
The land was corrupted.
But
it wasn't.
It's the same thing.
The land was
Irelia is
corrupted.
using the dragon to control people. I know this might look good, but at the same way, it's the same messed up that we fight before.
We can solve the army problem just by controlling Irelia, right?
Do we want to fight?
Guys, just let the army get out and head to Noxus. Go in,
Exactly.
kill the dragon, then we'll deal with Irelia and the army.
You're very naive if you think the dragon will not follow the army to, fight.
The dragon is getting used to.
And you don't think
frighten.
a dragon would be used to kill enemies? No, just help us convince people and then you set free.
It's not the first time that we hear that the dragon is used against Noxus.
Yeah, it's the point. We
got that the first time from, I don't remember who, but someone told us that. And right now we are getting evidence that the dragon is not hurting anyone. I mean,
so far.
Yeah, it's attacking and creating fear, but
if the dragon was not meant to hurt anybody, why did Shen take the precautions that he did, putting his life on the line?
The dragon already hurt the city, multiple cities.
Yeah.
Past.
Take out the dragon, and then we'll deal with the army. We can let the army get out of the city, and before the dragon starts flying around, we'll stick it to the ground. Before the army get to us, we'll have it done.
I don't think the dragon will be the last to leave.
I kind of agree with Torbjorn, because if the dragon is being used to raise an army, if there is no dragon, there will be no army. There is no reason to join an army. If the army is not growing in number, we can just control Irelia or just somehow knock the head of the serpent and deactivate an entire army. I can fake being Irelia. I mean, it's not my first time playing a woman.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean,
I'm just not getting why the dragon is stationary right now. Doesn't make sense.
Do you think Irelia has some kind of power over him?
You literally just got a message that said Irelia is controlling the dragon to create an army.
No. She's using the dragon.
She's using the presence of the dragon.
Are dragons smart? We know dragons are smart creatures, right?
Yeah.
You also know that this one has been bound to someone through an enchantment.
Then
Yeah,
we know who that someone.
when he was
Yeah.
released,
Yeah.
when he was released,
We
get
know
the name.
Irelia is capable of doing things like this, and she could be. She could have been with the Mind Piercer and just.
That's what I'm saying. Let the army get out. Irelia will definitely lead the army. We fight the dragon, and then we deal with Irelia. If we take out,
Doesn't make sense.
if
If she's controlling the dragon, won't stay.
if we take out if we take out Irelia before controlling the dragon will run rampant,
But if
and
you wait for the army to
and
leave,
that will
I
be worse.
doubt it.
And
If
why don't we just leave the dragon here? The dragon is here to help.
No, it's not.
To help?
They are
killing
attacking
Noxus?
Noxus with a fucking
Oh.
dragon.
Because the dragon is being controlled. The moment that
the-
control is gone, that dragon he's only here to create chaos.
Exactly.
If that is the only way to control the borders, man, we could try it. There's
What are you guys talking about?
like, it's the only chance in.
For me, let the Noxus die, and then we kill the dragon for slaying the island's people and everything.
Noxus will not go down without a fight. The battle will be for
Let them fight him.
months and months.
And you'll be killing innocent people
on
who join the
Noxus
army.
territory.
It doesn't matter. There's innocent people everywhere. What happens if some assassin takes a hold of Irelia and kills her? The dragon will
Well-
run rampant and Ionia will be screwed.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Kill the dragon, then deal with Irelia.
We cannot just simply use a dragon. Oh yeah, let's kill Noxian because they're bad. No, like
We
What-
know why the dragon was created. And we know how the dragon was created. The dragon was not meant to be a dragon, it was meant to be an energy. It took form because the people that created it lost control. And it became a dragon. Then they were able to seal it. Learn with our history, don't make the same mistakes.
I'm with Torbjorn, yeah.
I get it.
What we cannot control the dragon after he destroyed Noxus. He'll come for everyone.
That's
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you're right. Sure. So, I don't know if the army will go before the dragon. I think the dragon will go ahead, and
You can ask. Maybe you
deal.
could ask one more question to
I
Zed.
can't
I
right
don't
now.
know. Okay. But if the army is not exactly at where the dragon is, they will take some time to reach him. In that
They're
time,
there. It's recruiting there. It's probably there.
yeah, it's probably there.
she's using the presence of the dragon. I don't imagine people having the gut to face dragon and sign a document or join. He's probably in the city, but not exactly where the army is.
Yeah.
We should go,
So-
we investigate, and we try to deal with the dragon before the army notices, and then we deal with Irelia.
That would be a bit hard because supposedly aren't they bound to each other? Or something?
Yeah, but I don't think she will know if we attack the dragon. I don't think that would be the kind of bound they have.
How
They
do you
just have a
think
bind.
you will attack a dragon and you won't like fly off and start, I don't know, breathing fire and no one will notice that he's attacking something?
Well,
I'm not saying we
This
will
is
be,
taking too long.
I'm
The
not
thing
saying
is, we need to fight. If I get it, for me, Noxus can die all day, every day. Sure, I would be so happy. But I understand. I got your point. We kill the dragon. It clearly seems like we need to kill Irelia too. Fuck it. I don't even. But we move. We can't wait for an army to leave. I doubt that an army that is controlled thanks to a Drake not live with the Drake and just move, okay?
You cannot predict
Oh,
the future,
Let's
so
go
just
there
act
and then
what
we
we know.
decide what to do.
from one
Yeah.
from one point of the city, from the gates of Ionia to the middle of it, where the Placidium is it
Not
Where the
Placidium.
council
not
building.
Placidium.
A
Yeah, where the
council
council building is. How long would it take, like, for a massive army to move?
For a massive army to
They
move.
probably won't enter the center. They
Okay, so
probably will
to
be
get from
outside.
the outer parts to the center, it would, like, at running speed, it would probably take like less than 10 minutes for them to get there. If they're at running speed, you know. It would take about 10 minutes. So you'd have technically
100 rounds.
100 rounds before they would get you there. If you think you can kill them in 100 rounds,
Well,
this is also speculating that the whole army is at the
Yeah.
edges of the city and that it's
Yeah.
not like
And
spread
the dragon
through.
is on the middle,
And the
so
and the dragon, it's not moving around. We don't move around.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Exactly.
I say we go there and then we take our assumptions about what
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah, I
Agree.
think so too.
As
I
said, if you can join us.
He can't ask now.
Have
Whenever
you?
can.
I don't know if you used all the sending. Right? You used 3 times, right?
I
don't know.
used yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
more.
I think it's important to have help, especially considering that we might have 200 more enemies. Plus Irelium.
Fucked up.
I mean, we have Zed doesn't seem weak,
That's what I mean.
so
In the morning, if you can, I would
might help.
ask you to
fuck
send him a message to ask him to. Once we decide where we're teleporting,
Yeah, we should meet with him
he should
and then we
meet with us or something, and then yeah.
let's take a rest then.
yeah.
Wait.
I still want to do things. I am not sure. If
Okay, sure. So people are going to sleep. What do you want to do, Sade?
I want to have a chit chat with my best buddy.
Oh, you do. Interesting. All
Yeah.
right. Let me
Yeah.
make sure that is working. So what do you tell him?
Oh, for fuck's sake. So, I got you a new friend. Can we talk?
Of course. It would be bad of me to not answer you this time, right?
I kind of need some answers. So,
About?
first of all, one thing, Liam, did I see you were describing to Eclipse? Did I
Yeah.
also notice like the,
Nope.
the black eyes and stuff? Okay, there we go. Okay,
Did not.
carry on. Okay, thank you. That's
Alright.
it. Will for some reason Lady Zune explode in the next few days or something, like we've seen in the past?
I have no interest in killing her.
Okay. I have a question about contracts.
Hmm.
Not necessarily ours, because clearly you're keeping me alive. Thank you, buddy.
I got you.
But, yeah. Remember a contract being created on a certain library with us watching?
Yes, with a creature you do not understand. Yeah.
Yeah. You do understand it?
No, you don't, so I don't.
Okay, cool. But you do understand how pacts with demons work, right?
I do.
Okay. So, based on what was said in that day, what happens if Torbjorn isn't able to imprison the dragon? Not because he didn't want to, but like someone else did that attack. Or, I don't know, he got knocked out. You know, something out of his reach happens.
Well, Shadow Fiends, which is what I assume that creature is, can be worse than demons like me. I would assume Thornbjorn's soul will be taken. And he will die.
So there's no going around contract. Because there was no specifications.
Not when your life is at stake here, no, I don't think so. If you were to, at any point, break our contract and attempt to kill me, you would die. But this is because I have the power to kill you, not because of the contract itself. Now, a Shadow Fiend's contract in this world is binding. They can take your lives for answer. And they can take your lives if you fail to fulfill part of the contract. If Thorbjorn does not kill the beast, if Thorbjorn does not seal it in his spear, if the final blow is not dealt by the spear of the Shojin or whatever it is called now, Thorbjorn will die. Instantly.
That's good to know.
Well, maybe you should try getting me more people and see what else I can tell you.
Oh,
It's-
that was the information of one people? Nothing
It's
else?
much easier to talk to you when you do things for me, Sid.
I'm still trying to understand since you don't really explain things.
Why would I
And obviously
explain
you have your
things?
own, how your spell works, so I'm not entirely sure what you're doing with it. Lady Zone and all that.
I would not reveal you the secrets
Of course
until
you
I
would.
know that you are completely on my side, and since you have not shown me that you want to be on my side yet, I won't reveal anything. But if at any point you begin gathering more people to listen to what I have to say, then maybe I will share with you what secrets I have within this world and what my true purpose is.
Thank you for that.
All good.
I might, since we're fighting a dragon, I might, use that other form. So, I know if you're going on a trip, but
I am with you at all times, at least my power is. Now,
Okay.
my consciousness is different. But I'm interested in what you're doing right now, so...
if by any chance you have suggestions mid-fight, go ahead.
No, but I do have one thing to say. Think thoroughly about what you're doing. Understand the situation. But do not be scared of making a decision. What you did just now, the anger I felt in you, that's what you have to chase. But don't lose out on the rest. Okay, bye!
Damn.
Bye.
Bye. Fine.
I wanted to do something, but I forgot. I wanted to ask Thorbjorn as I was doing the potion or something, if he could see if someone. I think the master what? Help me out. The master.
Which one?
The
The one with the stories?
The one from. Yeah, the one.
The one from
that's holding
the artifact things that was there with you guys. Her name is Master Dai Huang.
No, I was asking the. Okay, I'm not sure if that is.
The one that was guarding the doors to the artifacts where you guys got
doors,
ambushed.
Yeah. That's
It's
one.
Dai Huang.
Okay.
Juan.
If we
Juan.
we'd get the information if the dragon could be killed, because I don't think we has
The dragon
yet.
can't.
We
Yeah, we did.
can
The dragon
only
can't be killed
imprison
The
it.
dragon
Okay.
cannot
Yeah.
be killed. It can only be
Has to
sealed
be-
or imprisoned.
because technically, what was told to us is that the dragon itself is not a dragon. It's
What?
like
Yeah,
an energy that became that took the shape of a dragon. So it is not a living creature per se. It's more of a energy / weapon gone rogue
Yes.
Yeah.
with a conscience per se.
Okay. Yeah, sure then. Let's rest, I guess. We don't have
I-
anything else.
But no, I want to share the information.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes. Yeah, sure. So just like, there's a problem.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Spill the
You
beans.
guys knew about the contract, I think. Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah, everyone knows, right? Yeah. I was just checking with our guys. He actually replies. And the guy on the library seems to be on a different uh, type of existence, or different than demons. And because the contract made is in terms of life exchange, we really need to force that Torbjorn is the last one to, you know, to hit the dragon, to imprison the dragon, to whatever, stick the spear in the dragon. Because otherwise, it will instantly die on spot.
Is it
But-
night, by the way?
It is.
But we to seal the dragon, we need to do an incantation from the.
No.
book.
You need to seal it on the spear.
No, the spear needs to do the last hit.
You
But
do
we have
something
a
with
book
the
that
book.
we can seal it.
The
So we have
books-
to hit it after we do
The book
okay,
said-
I'm confused.
If I remember correctly, I think there to seal it the way that the old masters did, we need the 4 spears stuck on the dragon for it to be sealed again. Was it like that?
The javelins are used to weaken the beast. Now
Yeah.
the sealing was done through the book that has the incantations that are allowed to were used to seal him. Now he was sealed inside of this book. Now to seal it elsewhere, you would probably have to spend some time with this book and understand if the incantation can be changed to change the object where the book is sealed. The spear might or might not absorb his energy instantly, so it is something that you guys are not sure of. It just so may be that Torbjorn gets the last hit kills, or gets it into its shadow form and the spear instantly absorbs it, or that might not happen. And if that doesn't happen, the book needs to be used, the incantation of the book need to be used to seal Doomral.
I can try and read it and figure that out.
I think it's important too.
That's all fine by me. If
If you
Things-
die,
You should have
Come-
worked on the terms of that contract. You were just yes.
yeah.
we were desperate for
So we
information.
can't use the book as we thought to seal the dragon.
You
We
could
have
just
to.
die, you know.
We still don't know. I mean, after Estera reads it,
Who's this Terra?
No, no, no.
Fuck.
Yeah.
None of me.
After
like it.
Eclipse reads
Don't
it,
let me.
we'll we'll know if the book might. We might have to put the incantation instead of the book on the spear. We might have to use the book either
If it's
way.
possible or not.
And
the
do we
thing
have
is,
time to figure that out?
I mean, we have a whole night, so I guess you should start reading.
you
have
at
to
least
rest,
know. You at least know how to use the book. You at least know how to use the book without changing incantation.
Not yet.
Yes or no? Fuck
Not
that
yet.
shit.
Oh. Oh, he didn't even touch the book yet? Not even a
No.
bit? Oh,
You guys,
yeah.
your
Oh, yeah.
priorities are on
You've been reading. You
point.
have been reading.
What have you been
the other one,
reading?
right?
The
I've been
other
reading
one.
The other one. Oh god, no.
Oh my
She's gonna be so.
Oh my god!
I thought
Listen,
that was already figured out.
No.
I was just living on the sentence that Anya said. That is like the best edition, you know, and he'll think he'll through, and then suddenly he's reading the whole different
God.
book.
It is for a great cause though, because he will get much stronger if he finishes reading that one.
All I have to say is, just let me hit. Just let me do the last hit. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, sure. Then we have to at least kill
Slish slosh.
kill the living
It's literally your last.
living part of the dragon. Like the body.
And pray to the Ionian gods that the spirit goes into the
Yeah.
spear.
Yeah,
Let's hope
because
so.
all the contract said is I had to do the last hit.
You had to seal it.
And bring back
No.
the spear to him with the dragon in it.
Exactly.
With
So
the
you
dragon
don't
in
need
it.
only to kill it, you need the dragon.
Yep.
The dragon.
The dragon.
In there.
The dragon.
I got the
Have to
quilted
say the
wagon.
You got it.
Fuck you. Yeah. So
Got the
I
quill,
guess
the
I'm totally
dragon
like,
with the spear.
no book and just fight.
Yep.
Finish as fast as we
Yes.
can. So Aurelia doesn't realize.
There's other things.
Yep.
You really, we were
Um,
discussing very thoroughly on do we leave the dragon loose or not and stuff.
doesn't dragon
Just
doesn't the dragon get attracted by the book that Eclipse is reading?
Probably gets his attention. Yeah.
Yeah.
So can't we read the book outside of town to attract the dragon?
That was one of the ideas.
We don't understand the book to know if it has some kind of range or something. It might have.
Does it hurt to try?
no. When we teleport, we
Yeah.
can try.
It hurts to try to don't know what the book will do if the dragon is not here.
Oh no, I was thinking outside of Ionia City. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
reading outside of Ionia
Yeah.
City.
Once we teleport.
Bringing the dragon
Yeah,
away
we can
from
try,
them.
I guess.
I'm just thinking.
We can
10
set up
minutes reading, waiting
we
for
can set
Sam
up
to
Long shot,
join
something.
but
us.
yeah, we can try it.
we can set up some sort of
Yeah.
ambush on the dragon.
Yep.
So that we can stick both spears the fastest.
We can try. You stick yours, I stick mine.
Okay, stickers.
Remember, guys, the easiest way to stick on a dragon's on the ass. More, it's more
the
the
fuck?
skin is more.
Stop!
The skin is more.
Stop! You
soft.
literally
Stop,
have a
stop.
tail!
It's soft tissue there.
Stop! Stop!
Yeah.
Stop.
So
Please
Stop.
get tail attacked so that you know how that feels.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait till you take 10d8 bludgeoning
What
damage.
I was saying.
And I go wee.
Last time we kind of did something by request order.
Yeah,
There were some heads rolling. So go with your intentions clear to this one. You want to
I
kill
want
it
this-
because, you know,
because I want this dragon dead.
for you,
and
not
why?
because someone told you to.
No,
I
I
mean,
want this
right now
dragon
we
dead.
have to save.
It just
Thorgerd,
happens
so
that you have a contract.
Not, I'm not killing the dragon because of the contract. I'm killing the dragon because we released it, and it made Shen on the edge of his life. So
So it's just for one person that you're killing the dragon. Because
no,
Shen
and
is
to
fighting
fix
for life.
and to fix our wrongs as well.
Are wrong? Killing
Yeah,
us?
Yeah.
we released.
it's our
We
fault.
released the dragon. It's our fault the dragon is roaming around. So we deal. We deal with our consequences.
Can we deal with the consequences sleeping? Please.
I mean, can you read while you sleep?
Can you read?
Nope.
Then shut up.
Like I was gonna add something I forgot. Alright.
I want to
Oh,
go to
okay, go sleep.
Brido's room, or I don't know if we're in different rooms.
You guys can be on the same room if you want to snuggle up.
Yeah.
I just want to check on Brido because we both took a enormous hit on that armory fight, and then we proceed to resurrect a humanoid. So just want to check if everything is okay with my brother.
Oh.
Go ahead and check.
Are you awake?
Yeah. Still.
Are you okay? Can you even sleep with what happened the other day?
I mean, I don't like the way that this is going.
Well,
The talk with Lady Zun was intense.
I see. I just don't wanna die and without letting you know that you're probably the best family I've ever had, since my parents don't give a shit about me. So, yeah.
Well, yeah,
Don't cry.
kinda helped each other, right?
Yeah.
No one understood us.
Oh.
And now it's Said and Torbjorn. I think I kinda like them. Don't tell them that though.
They have
I hope they're asleep.
special way.
Yeah, I enjoyed
my mom says
vomiting
I'm
slugs.
special.
You're not listening. Shh.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, man, just
But yeah,
let's. You can go.
I have to thank you.
For?
You bring me some kind of, I don't know, kind of strongness. I feel
Well,
like I can do anything with you.
thank you, though, and thanks for being there when I most needed. Let's just survive another day, and as we always do.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope they are, I don't know, I think they are fucking the other side.
Yeah.
I don't know, they are doing
All
some kind of weird
all you hear
noises
is
and stuff.
all,
We're in different rooms.
Fucking bitches.
Yeah. One more thing. I
Yeah.
kinda did not read the book about the dragon, so
Well,
yay.
do that. I can help
Because
you.
yes, that would be very much appreciated. Because I thought, well, to imprison a dragon, I didn't know I had to read a whole bloody book. Thought it was like more of a 10 lines incantation, not
Okay.
like a whole Bible.
And how is going the reading on the other one?
It's going more than half, so
Nice.
that's good. Yeah. With
Well,
everything happening, I
let's
haven't had
take care
much
of
time.
that then.
Yeah.
We need that book.
I
I'm
know.
gonna go closer to Eclipse and sit in front of him, and we're
Study the other one.
gonna start reading the book, yeah, and understanding the book.
And making
Yeah.
out. Okay.
And figuring out some stuff.
Okay. So, how long do you want to spend reading during the night? Do you want to make sure that you at least get the long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably like
All right.
2 hours.
Roll an Arcana check with advantage, Eclipse.
Arcana check with advantage. Coming
Arcana.
right out. Boop.
Right out the oven.
Oh,
For this.
Oh.
All right. So.
a natural 19.
I guess I'm smart.
Smart.
This first part of really reading this book is mostly to understand what sort of language the incantations are made of. You can tell that these are spells. It is pretty obvious to you that there's a few things that you might have to say, a language that you might have to speak in order to get the spell through. Now, you manage to understand some of this language. And you manage to understand that with a 26, you can probably change the sentences, the phrasing, in order to seal it elsewhere. The phrasing seems to be indicating in some way that it would be sealed inside of the book, but you can tell that it is possible to change the phrasing and seal it elsewhere.
Okay.
In order to do that, you would need more time with the book, though, to understand how to write that language, that arcane language.
But I have a spell which is the comprehend language one.
Yes, you
Wouldn't
do.
that help?
That might help. Yes, that might help in the writing of the phrasing, 100%. Now, to make sure the incantation is solid, that you're doing the right equation here. As this works sort of a little bit like math, it would still take you some time to be able to tell that. But this, then right now you have understood the language, understood that you can change it with a 26, and understood that, and you are able to write this language. Now you just need to make sure the equation that you replace that part with is going to be balanced. It is going to be correct.
Okay. Oof.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
you
so
guys taking a long rest after this?
yeah.
we
Just making
finish it
sure?
at
All right.
the morning.
Got it. Torbjorn left us, but Sade, during the night, is there anything else that you wish to accomplish? Other than
I don't
sleeping?
think so. We
Okay.
already talked, so yeah.
Alright. So, no banging? Nothing? Okay.
No,
Just,
I don't know
just-
anyone here.
Just making sure. Yeah, it's just making sure. You know,
We
maybe
didn't
you.
describe today anyone with like super tight clothes, so you know.
Oh, you want someone with super tight clothes? They're around. There's a bunch of monks with
Yesterday
six.
you were expired. No, no.
There's a bunch of dudes with 6-pack abs around here.
It's okay. It's okay. We're fighting a dragon.
They
I
are
need to
monks,
focus.
though.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Um,
yeah.
All right. So, you guys take your long rest. You may mark off your long rest. You make sure you wake up early enough to go to Lady Zune. The day is yours, and it may very well be your final day.
No!
What do you
Before
want?
we all die.
Don't say it like that.
What do you want to do, guys?
Go to Lady Zune.
As we are all together, I'm gonna tell the party that we went through a bit of the book and we have to spend more time with it.
Oh.
So you haven't found anything
Well, we can
particularly.
probably change the phrasing and change the way that the dragon will be sealed, but
Okay.
we need more time with the book to figure that out.
Understand how, yeah.
How long
you
do you
should-
think?
I don't know.
Oof, that would take you at least more hours of really fiddling with it to make sure that it works and it doesn't fail in the moment you guys need it.
I don't know. We'll try it. And
I'll just wrap my hand around it while we go some places and just,
Okay.
just work o'clock.
I trust in you guys. And
Uh,
well, if you fail, I die. No biggie.
fucking hell.
I think we should message Zed, for him to meet us. And maybe if you need time, we are teleporting, so I don't think we are. If we manage to teleport, I don't think we're fighting right away. So maybe while we are discussing, the tactics, you
Yeah.
can clock in some hours, and maybe it will be enough.
Will we find Zed though? We need to
That's
know
why
where.
you should message him, and we
Yep.
should.
I think we should first
Get a
talk
position
to
to-
Lady and see where she can take us.
You can take us anywhere if you describe it properly.
But
We
I think
teleport
she needs to
before.
know the place.
She knows
So-
Ionian City. She worked there.
True.
Yeah.
We are not going in the center, probably outside, but she'll
Yeah, probably
know it.
outside. Yeah.
Wasn't there a rocky area outside of Ionia?
There's probably some rocks, yeah.
And can we call on to Malphite to help us? No, I'm joking.
We could
He's
call
the-
number 3 though.
Oh!
Oh!
Number 3's gonna get the final hit. Torbjorn
Last time.
is jumping with his glaive in the air, and then number 3 flips him off, punches the dragon, kills Teal, and Torbjorn just dies midair.
Are
God.
you considering still messaging?
No. We'll need his full power for.
I can message though. I can.
I really doubt he'll come. I think it's not his problem. He told us at the Placidia.
Yeah.
Dragon is
I
our
think
thing,
it's
anything.
useless to try. He seemed real focused on what he's doing,
Not just that, but sure.
and it looks like he's making the world balance. So we do one stuff, he does another. I guess that's how it works right now. Gonna message Zed then.
Sure.
Yeah,
Zed
that's
is
spot for the
listening.
TP.
Where should I tell him to meet? North, south.
I
Right.
think you should ask him where he
Where's
is
the-
and what's the best place to meet so we can teleport. He probably knows where most of people
Okay.
are at the moment,
Okay.
so just ask him.
Okay.
Who the collie?
Hi.
Get money.
We are going to teleport close to Ionia City. Where do you want to meet? I think we should talk about a strategy.
Strategy, okay.
That it?
A strategy, yeah.
Okay.
25.
Meeting inside is impossible. The city is crawling with soldiers and creatures. West of Ionia City, I will find you.
Okay. So west we go.
We have a map, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've had a map for a
Yeah, we
whole
always
year,
had it.
Yeah.
year and
No,
a
no, no.
half. It
But
was
what I
given-
mean is, I want to look at the map and like figure out if there's like a hidden, like a place where there's a lot of trees or something. Because we don't want to teleport suddenly in the
course.
middle of the streets.
Of course, yeah. There is obviously the
So we
whole
can pinpoint it to Lady Zune too.
the whole of Ionia City is surrounded by forest. There is the Omikayalan, which is north of Ionia City. It's the sacred forest where you guys went to find Volpol's temple. But to the right, to the left, it begins. The territory gets a little bit rockier. But to the yes, Imna. But to the right, there is a little bit more of foresty, let's say, situation there. So there is definitely woods and probably a bush you guys can teleport to.
That specific bush,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's it.
So let's go to Lady Zone, I guess.
All right. So
Uh,
who's heading there?
All
Probably
of us, I
safe.
think.
Oh, okay.
All of us?
I'm
But
sorry.
Torbjorn
I'm
stays
sorry, I'm
in
sorry.
the back, I think, because she will teleport us. So I don't
Torbjorn's
think
like
she
this.
should go anywhere.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go all, but I'll stay with Torbjorn back.
You don't want to say like your goodbyes here or something, because we're leaving. If all goes wrong.
Oh, while you go talk to Lady Jazun, I can go talk to Master.
Okay,
I can go talk to Master.
All right.
seems good.
Zunan. Let's
Zunan.
go handle that first then, Torbjorn, because the other
Okay.
section might be a little bit more heavy.
It might not go well.
Sure.
So let's do that. Go ahead. You manage to, after a good night's sleep, exit the dorm. You kind of go towards the center of the temple. As you guys already know, the temple is sort of built as much like a mountain, as it is just like one long staircase that goes up to one floor, then goes up another, and then goes up another, and it's like all access through this center hall that leads to the top room where the spear of the Shojin used to be, and no longer is because it's on Torbjorn's back. You manage to, as you exit and go towards this central staircase and kind of like probe around and look around, you see him on the second floor at the middle of the temple, just kind of holding his staff and leaning a little bit against it and looking out into the gates outside.
Master Zunan. And I take a bow.
Oh, hi, Torbjorn. Hello. Are you okay?
Yeah, we are probably just on our way out.
Oh.
We're gonna fight the dragon, and I might probably not come back. So I just wanted to say thank you for giving me a chance,
Oh.
and if possible, yeah, I would pretty much like that if our path were a bit more active on Ionia. I think we stood on the sidelines for too long.
Well, I agree with you. We are to become more active. And we will. This is why we are preparing. But that talk about me giving you a chance, it was more you that gave yourself a chance, Torbjorn. It's more important what we do for ourselves in order to improve the world around us than what others do for us. I only did for you what I would have done for myself. And if I hold you to the same standard that I hold myself, then, well, I can only hope that you are better than I am after it. What you are doing now is possibly impossible. I do not think there is such a thing as luck in this world, or else we would be terribly unlucky here right now. And I don't think Ionia deserves it at all. Well, may you be strong and true to your intentions, Torbjorn. And kill that beast. Find whoever controls it and kill them too.
Even if it brings great pain to Ionia.
Whoever is controlling this creature clearly does not care about pain. Why should you?
You speak the truth.
And only the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
The Shojin are here to heal the people of Ionia. If they are hurt, if they are in pain, we will heal them.
Shit. What's the name of the little kid? Onion.
Ken.
Ken.
Oh my god!
simplest thing.
Imagine.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's Ken. These nuts fit in your mouth? Okay, sorry, continue. But it is Ken.
Yeah, I say, there is one little fellow that I met in Ionia that joined our order that was training under Shen. He's a good kid. His name is Ken. I think he would fit just right in our order. And I would really like, if I did not make back, that he could be personally taught by you.
Well, sure. Even if you do come back, I will take him in here. If you wish to train him after, you can. But until you return here, Ken is under my guard.
With his family's consent.
Well, that's not much family left, but...
Oh. My bad.
Yeah. No, actually, my bad.
I won't ask. It's best that we leave it here.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll take my leave. And maybe you could send a small unit, a small group of our monks to Ionia. I know they'll take some time, but I think Ionia City will need some help.
As long as they are prepared, they will leave. But right now, they are not yet ready. As soon as they are, I will let them out. Obviously, that is the plan. But they need to be able to face the creatures outside and survive the meteor showers and all of that before they can, well, properly leave. Or else they leave the barriers of the temple and they die instantly.
Yeah, and try not to put that much life force into the barrier.
You think I don't have any left?
I mean, you don't have a lot of it left.
I had a boner this morning. I've still got it, Torbjorn.
Okay.
For 2 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
And
Go.
with a laugh, I take a bow and I leave.
Bye, Torbjorn.
All right.
And
After
I'm
this,
zooming through the temple.
running back and forth. So now that this is handled, it is your turn, Brighto, Eclipse, and Sade, you are to knock on Lady Zune's door once more for the second time in 2 days, or actually third in 2 days.
Wow.
Who is leading this as you climb up the dorm room tower? Who is knocking? Who is leading? Tell me, what is your goal
Who is
here?
fucking?
I think it makes sense to be me. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are hanging in the back. Anyone
if she
disguised?
doesn't kill me.
Nope.
I don't think. Yeah.
Okay,
No
all right.
disguise.
So you knock on the door, Sade? You knock on the door. You hear the ruffling
Too
inside,
much pressure.
and then the door opens, and a fireball. No, and you see, you see Lady Zune in her regular clothing, no longer in her jammies,
No.
looking at you guys, and she kind of goes, "Oh, hello, Sade." Focused strictly on you once again.
She still feels.
You know that she's under your influence.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hi. Good morning. You feeling better?
Yes, I'm feeling much better. How are you?
That's good. We too. We also slept. So yeah.
Oh,
we are
sleeping
ready
is so
to-
good.
Yeah, we are ready to fight now, though. You talked about giving us the armor, but
Oh,
we also.
Of
were-
course. She, with her two
look at
fingers, opens up the dimension again and rips it open as the armor spills out onto the ground. Eclipse and Brighto, you see her eyes again. Black veins begin to pour into her eyes, and then from her throat to her face and into her brain as she quickly drops down the armor. Something that she had already agreed to do.
I want to send a message to Bryce on
Yes!
his head. Yeah, on his head, saying, I wonder when Sade will be this nice to us in the morning.
Okay, you're actually casting message, right?
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
You
Yeah,
have to talk to that.
Yeah, you have to talk.
You have to do
Yeah,
that. You have to
it's
do
the
this. You have to do
yeah,
this.
I'll do that.
It's not
Okay.
telepathy. It's not telepathy.
Yeah,
You
it's
might
not
as well just talk with him, like.
No. This is much cooler. He just
He's
just
next
points
to him,
at
like.
no, because he has to point at him too. So
Like,
Eclipse is like this.
It's right next to you, like.
Eclipse is doing this, but you don't see it as they're like standing behind you, and she is just focused
Yeah.
on you. So
Alright.
Eclipse is just doing this, Brighto, when you get the message in your head.
you know you can talk to me.
You get the reply as well, by the way. So he's hearing this in his brain. it's like echoing, like when you're listening to someone like on League of Legends
On
voice
Discord,
chat
yeah.
and on Discord voice chat at
Yeah,
the same time.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's what's happening right now. You
Oh,
hear there's a slight delay
shit.
in one of them.
Genius.
Oh.
Okay, so she drops the armor in front of you.
Oh, is that okay? It seems like a heavy spell. Are you good?
Oh no, this is not that heavy of a spell. As long as I still have magic within me, I can use this at will. It's from an item I have.
Oh, awesome. No. I can't see you if you don't talk. You're behind me. I don't get it.
Brighto's behind. Eclipse just look at Brighto like behind Sade. Sade's
You
ignoring
don't
everything.
understand. Stores your items.
Oh,
So if you
God.
want something, send a message too.
Yeah, Eclipse is just
I'm gonna cast it. No.
Eclipse is just doing this. And now he's sending a message to Torbjorn. He points down. Starts trying to find the connection. Torbjorn? Torbjorn? Torbjorn?
So Torbjorn is coming here. Okay. Oh, cool. We were thinking, since you're going back, you still are a bit, seems like you're a bit anxious, and maybe it's best for you if you stay here one more day to rest. But we were thinking if you could maybe send us to West Ionia City so we can try to save you know, everyone from the dragon that even forced you to leave your dear shop to the Placidium.
But I said I wasn't doing that because I wanted to leave.
Yeah, but maybe you should rest a bit more. It's been a long experience with very weird events. There's a shield here, you know? You're safe. Maybe better than Placidium with everyone.
I guess it is pretty safe.
You have a bed to sleep even.
But if I use my
Oh god, stop it.
Jesus,
No.
now we've started something.
Oh,
we
man.
we can't stop it now. Oh
We
my
have-
God, no!
How do you miss it?
No, it stops now. So, Jesus.
The back of your head is just like, do it.
Yeah, and
Do
that's
it.
it.
Do it.
So, Lady Zune goes, oh, well, but if I use my magic on you, I won't be able to use it on myself. Teleportation is a very strong spell. I've told you this before, right? I told you this. I told you.
Yeah, that's why I'm suggesting if you would consider staying here where you're safer. You know, and you did so much for us that I would recommend you staying here instead of Placidium.
Yeah, we
Unless
don't-
you want to help more people, but you could eventually go back there once you feel 100%. Since you already
We don't want you
casted
to
some
get
magic.
hurt.
Yeah. And that way you're not teleporting 5 people either. You can still not get knocked down and get more of a sense of what you can do if you want to do something, or you know, stay here, stay safe with a room, with
Alright.
food.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
I'm having my hand behind Sade. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast guidance on her.
Guidance as well. So you can add a d4 to it as well.
Yeah.
Can add 1d4 there real quickly.
I never know. It's slash roll.
Or you can just use the tool on the left.
I can never find the.
But it worked. It worked.
That's it.
It's a 24.
24.
That's very against.
I don't know why, but I really want to help you today. I can and you see her like almost want to throw up as she says this. I will help you. I will teleport you away. And Brighto and Eclipse, this time the blackness that comes from sort of her chest goes through her throat and into her eyes, causes 2 blood tears to begin pouring down from her face.
I don't see this.
You don't. And-
Amazing.
And 1 single blood trickle coming down from her right nostril. And
God.
as you look at Sade, Sade's hair is sort of like floating strangely, not with any breeze or anything, but just Sade looks and feels different as she is in this conversation locked with Lady
Oh.
Zune.
Put a hand on Sade's shoulder, and I think we're done. It's enough.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna ask for anything.
Yeah, but it's too much already.
Can I see at least some, like you said, I could feel like she was throwing up, so at least that I see, right?
Yeah, you saw her struggling inside, but you don't
So I
see
can
anything
understand,
else.
yeah.
Yeah, but you don't see anything else.
Yeah, I don't wanna push anything else. So, thank you. We just need Torbjorn to arrive and you
Oh,
can...
I'm
Right
probably
there.
arriving.
You just hear the loud of Thorbjorn climbing up the stairs really fast.
Okay.
And eventually he arrives next to you, a few moments after you finish the conversation though.
So, we ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Did you take the armor?
Yeah, I'll take the armor. I'm just adding it to my inventory.
Okay. Armor of the Caretaker, if you don't remember.
Yep.
You still have to attune to
I
it, though.
I remember. Don't worry.
So, Lady
So-
Zune begins to grab your guys' hands as you guys all join up in a circle. And you said only yourselves, right? Just
Yeah, she
making
doesn't
sure.
go. Yeah. Does she need us to point in the map or something?
Didn't ask.
Yeah, we should say that we want to go to the west side.
I said that, but I will. Do you want me to show you in the map or teleport this?
Well, sure. That would help, yeah.
Yeah, it was West Iona City. I asked the map to work.
Okay, so you're not
In the
inside the
map.
city, but away from the city west.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
West of Ionia
Yeah.
City. Gotcha.
Yeah, and then I point, I don't know, close
Mm-hmm.
to the, but not in the forest.
10 minutes away, kind
Yeah. Yeah. A hidden spot, not near the roads.
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
place.
The postal code is.
Yes, please, if you could, you know. All
A
right.
place that I would know it's not very.
6969 for
It's a
20
good place.
Ionia.
Let me see what happens then.
Thank you.
Oh
So-
shit!
yeah.
Here we are at the claws of the dragon.
I know Ionia, so I can, you know,
No, you can't.
I can
She
like
also-
in the
This is
map.
her.
This is a good place.
This is her.
is
Yeah,
her.
but
She also
I'm
knows
going
Ionia
to the map
pretty well.
too. She knows it too. Yeah.
Do
So
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
gonna say, thank you for this, and I hope you have, you know, a safe stay while we are fighting the dragon.
We're
Alright.
probably gonna die.
Eat more biscuits.
Oh god.
I should give myself disadvantage on the roll because of
No.
the one biscuit she ate. All right,
That one biscuit.
here we go.
Man,
The
she knows
dice-
Ionia.
the dice has
Pointing
been
in
rolled?
the map. She knows where to each send us. Not inside the city.
The dice has been rolled. The dice
It
will
has
speak.
been said.
Okay.
We
So-
are dead.
She grabs you by the hands and begins to focus. And as she does, you see this sort of like bluish wisp, will-o-wisp sort of deal flow around the whole group and around your arms and through the center until it begins rotating around you. As you are holding each other's hands, you begin to feel your hands are kind of like jelly. It begins to sort of become soft and gooey and strange, and you almost like when you tug a little bit and you when you pull a little bit, it almost seems like it's coming off. Like it's coming off. And then everything just goes blue in front of your eyes. And you feel the ground being lifted sort of under your feet, almost as if they pulled a rug from underneath you. And you drop in the middle of the forest. In almost darkness as you look up and you see the paranoia.
Where are we?
Okay.
Do we have all our body parts?
Do you want to check?
Yeah, am I okay?
Okay.
roll for perception.
Roll an investigation check on yourself.
Am I okay?
I want to look around
No.
to see if I can pinpoint any kind of.
Perception check for me.
Argath
sorry.
Argath was
Oh, yeah.
left behind.
Okay.
hey.
Sade, I don't know what's going on right now, but it kind of feels like your pinky toe is not there.
Okay.
It-
Okay.
It, feels like
All
it's not
good,
there
all
right
good,
now.
All good. All good.
Could
You'll
be
tell me.
numb, but it could
Okay,
also,
could be numb. Okay.
you know, be gone. With a 14, as you sort of like peek through the brushes, the vision that you see scares you, Brighto. In the distance, you see Ionia City, but not the same as you had left it. The once sort of bright look that it had is gone. Up from it, you see the center of the paranoia as it swirls and spreads around, and under, close to the center of the city to where the council building was, you see this enormous, impossibly big shadow dragon that is just sitting and resting its enormous head that you can see from very, very far away on top of one of the buildings. The Sleepy Willow, the enormous inn that you guys had left that had been locked by a spell from Karob Cells, is burning permanently with blue flames. The walls are torn down in certain parts. Wooden buildings are giving off sort of plumes of smoke that spread out and fuse with the paranoia. Everything is dark around you, but the burning blue eyes of the dragon pierce through everything, almost as if he's looking straight at you from so far away. You have made it to the west of Ionia City. She rolled a 91%.
Oh, okay. Do I have any
Damn,
kind of
man.
feeling of
Cousin!
illusion
That-
from here? Or does it look pretty real?
Looks pretty real, man.
Okay. Well, we are here.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. It's not hurting people, but.
You hear
I
in the
just-
distance the... As you look up and you see this enormous ball of blue fire crash onto the ground and ignite another area into flame.
It's not hurting people.
Still.
That was sarcasm, by the way.
I know.
It is. It is hurting
Buildings can be rebuilt.
people.
But yeah.
Oh, we call someone? Or
I mean, we should make our attention to Zed. I'm not sure how should we.
Ping him and you try to read the book you need to read.
yeah, while you message him, I'll figure out more about the book.
Alright. He told you he would find you in the west of Ionia
Yeah,
City.
he said he would come here.
Yeah, but it's like this,
Messaging
yeah.
him, I'm not sure how
It's
how
good.
precise can I be. Make him look for us.
So,
We are near a big tree.
as you guys are waiting amidst the forest here, you guys are remaining hidden, I assume.
Yes.
I would like all of you to roll stealth checks for me, please.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
It is important. All right. Gotcha.
I want to be
The very best. Like no one ever was.
was
Da, 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 da.
I want to
Fucking
be
weebs.
with my attention focused on the smells and to see if I can smell
There
anyone.
you go. There you go.
I think I have the scent from Zed because I
You
was
do.
with him. So I'll
Roll
keep that in.
a perception check with advantage for smell here. To use your feet from the
Your
kindred.
feet.
18. Okay.
These are all we see.
I wanna
Brighto's
use my feet.
getting down, getting down in.
What the fuck is that flexibility, dude?
Oh man.
Okay. So, you guys are sitting down here. Eclipse, I'm gonna allow you to read the book while you guys are
Yes.
waiting for Zed to show up.
Is probably like concentration or something? Can I?
Um,
Do I-
No, I'm just,
He's just-
from time to time I'll sniff
Oh,
it. Yeah.
okay.
Because I wanna start working on the armor.
yeah,
So I can
on
wear it.
attuning the
So
armor.
I have to use 1 hour of attunement.
But Eclipse, since our buddy here is not going to help you, you were going to roll an Arcana check, regular
Normal.
one, a normal one, to see what else you can figure out.
You can do it. Shit.
You progress a little bit in designing this equation, but it's not done. You need a lot more time.
Okay.
So, Sade, is there anything you wanted to do to talk to Brighto in this time?
Yeah, I was wanted to do you have like I don't know, like I will seen you cast light and stuff. Does that take a lot of from you or
No.
Oh,
That's a
cool.
basic
because
spell.
you know what I did like in the room with Shen? The wall thingy and stuff. It seems like I can do that if the shadows are. So if you can create like a bright light, I can maybe try to hide in shadows, sort of thing.
It's
But-
not like I can do a bright light.
But since it's everything is dark, can't you enter? Or do
It
you need
depends on
or do you need a
the
shadow from a
darkness.
light? Do you need a
No, no,
shadow
no,
of a light source?
No, I need
Or
a
can it only be
strong shadow.
She needs dim or low light, or or no light at all.
Oh, and what's now? Is it dim, right?
Right
So
now,
creating
it
light
is
won't help.
dark. It is dark. It is dark, but it is not enough to be considered dim. light.
Oh, okay.
But it is dark. Okay, the paranoia, the whatever is oozing out from the dragon is making this dark.
Like so the power of the sun still gets a little bit
Yes,
The power of the sun.
the power of the sun.
there's still a little
sun.
bit. There's still a little bit of light sort of creeping in, but it's
Okay.
not exactly from the sun. It's from the constant flashes of blue lightning that show up from time to time.
Oh, okay. But then one question: if Brido makes a light and, for example, casts light on his staff, and
No,
a
that
tree
won't help.
and a tree casts a shadow, and you enter on that shadow, can you move around using this light, or as soon as his spell vanishes, you are expelled from where you are?
I probably am expelled because we saw in the room whenever there was light, I just couldn't move and I would get out.
It's not like you can't try.
Yeah.
And then Sade was stuck on the shadow realm.
Can you do some lighting?
Yeah, but we're
I
trying to
don't
be
it's not
stealthy.
that strong, and I'm gonna cast light.
Okay, you begin shining sort of bright light in a space, a smaller space.
It's 20 foot.
It does create some shadows here and there.
Okay, sure. I try to the closest one.
You wanna try on one of them?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
Again?
Mm-hmm. This is a specific thing.
That was a terrible stealth check.
You step into that shadow and you begin trying to envelop yourself with your cloak. And you feel it sort of react slightly, but you cannot seem to hide inside of the shadow here.
Maybe it's just my skill. Sorry. But yeah.
It is reacting to
Okay.
something.
But I think it might. So
Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking at the armor. I think we need that.
All right.
yeah.
About
Let us see.
an hour or so passes. Probably an hour and a half at this point. You guys left top of the morning, but you begin picking up on a smell, Brighto.
Mhm.
Then it stops. Then it shows up again, but closer. And then it stops.
Okay, gonna
Pop some tags.
do
Only got $20
random
in my pocket.
sacred flame
Okay, ready up the sacred
Yes.
flame.
as soon as I scent the smell.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna fire it like behind him. So if I send the smell going to the left, I'm gonna shoot it to the right.
All right. You raid a sacred flame and you manage to grab a bush that begins to burn with radiant flame as you sense the smell again. The smell vanishes once more. And then you hear this very gentle, almost unnoticeable step behind you on the tree you are leaning against while looking at the armor. And from it, you see a man in steel armor adorned with red cloth, with 2 enormous blades on his fists, and a mask with 2 burning red eyes on it, covered by the red hood. He approaches you, and as he does, he removes the mask and pulls down the hood as the mask sort of vanishes into black smoke, and you see the familiar face of Usan, or Zed, with his sort of silver hair as he arrives and finds you. Hello, that was quite the trip to get here. There are creatures everywhere. This is getting really, really dangerous.
Yeah. We need to take care of this.
I can probably kill the woman.
Who?
The woman gathering the army. I can kill her. Or I can die trying. But I can at least hurt her really, really badly. She is vulnerable. Constantly directing people. Threatening them that the dragon will kill their families. If they don't join the army.
What if we just take care of the dragon? With your help would be way easier.
It's strange. Why is the dragon waiting?
I don't know. We know that the dragon has a pact with someone.
He's
Not sure if it's her though.
He's bound.
He's bound.
Yeah.
He's bound. So
It could be
someone is
bound.
controlling him.
It is bound to the last member of the Council of Shadows. For sure.
That's who?
The person standing at the Kinku's temple.
Oh, the one holding the...
It has to be him. She has talked to the dragon, and the dragon almost killed her. They have a very thin alliance. I have people working inside of the city. I can get rid of her even if momentarily, but I can't get rid of an entire army.
The army won't have a reason to fight if there's no dragon. And even if the one from the Council of the Shadow is still alive, we just take care of the dragon. We can finish it.
What stops the dragon from leaving?
That one, and I'll point at the spear. We have powers to keep him on the ground, and we have the power to seal him again. But we're just afraid that only the 4 of us won't be enough.
It's complicated to me that such a simple plan would work. I don't know whoever is behind this. If he truly is the one behind this, it is much more complex than we are understanding. I am afraid of what might happen.
All that we know is... By the way, I'm Torbjorn.
Hi.
All that we know is from the history, if the one that this dragon is bound to dies or releases the bound, the dragon goes rampant and only cares about bringing chaos. So he'll destroy anything at its path.
But the one isn't. I really suppose.
Alright, but it feels strange to me. If I think about what the true purpose of these servants of the shadows, of the true purpose that they have, why holding the dragon here doesn't fulfill it?
They are maybe just misdirecting our attention.
Could be. I don't understand what he wants The council has always been very mysterious and incredibly intelligent. The Mind Piercer is not the smartest member of the council, not by far. Whatever this plan is, if what you want to do is to kill this dragon now, I will go with it. But the assistance that I can provide is at least removing the woman out of the equation. This dragon has been given her soldiers. That's what she always wanted.
Yeah, we know.
Fine by me.
Been dealing with her.
Fine by me as well.
I will kill her with my men. Rip the throat out of her neck. And then I will join you if I can. But she will put up a fight. She looks changed.
Everything looks changed.
That it does. I like it more like this, in a way. But I know that it's not good. Not good for the people here. And is not something that the Order originally wanted. Is way overboard.
Let's
Yes.
go then.
I guess that's the only plan we have right now.
Are you fighting it within the city?
We were
We
thinking
were
on
thinking
maybe
of
luring it
yeah.
over here.
Do you have a way to lure the dragon to you?
We were going to try the book.
The book.
Maybe if we start the incantation, maybe attack, and we can use it at our advantage.
Very well. So be it. When does it begin?
Are you ready now?
Whenever.
Do you
I
need
am
to
always ready to kill.
Shouldn't we spend a bit more time with the book?
Yeah, we still need to learn more about the book though.
I'm of Jetsons.
I don't know if we have the time though.
Yeah.
It's still morning, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
We're probably going to give it more, like 2-3 hours.
yeah, we can fight it on the afternoon, I guess.
And
After lunch, after you made your
Yeah.
your tummy's
I can't
okay,
stand that.
no?
Dragon fighting.
you know,
We gotta go to
maybe the dragon-
McDonald's and then
Yes,
Starbucks.
and then
Is
smoke
way
break
more-
and coffee.
We eat, then we take a little siesta, and then we fine.
Okay. Zed goes,
So,
alright, 3 hours and it begins?
yeah, 3 hours.
Very well. Let's end this today.
By the way, Onion, while you're talking, I removed the jaded spear, the jade spear, and the spear of shadows,
Yeah.
and I grab the rope and I start binding them together.
Okay,
Come
you're putting them both together in.
Poke with both.
All right, gotcha. Very well.
Like really securely bind them. Like
Yep, gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha. 100%. Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens. um,
Is there anyone that could help us right now that I could message or something? I'm talking to Zed.
oh, you're talking to Zed. Okay, he's gonna say, I
Do
don't
you have
know.
any ally?
Yes,
Anyone?
he is guarding.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I can't call him here. Far too dangerous.
We know. Well, I guess this is the start of the ending.
Well, it has been nice meeting you.
Same.
Hey, can I say
Likewise.
something?
Yeah.
If you do manage to kill Rune, can you do it fast?
There is no other way of doing it for an assassin.
Good.
wedgie, dude. So edgy. Like so fucking
yeah.
edgy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get
Three-
to work, I guess.
3 hours
Yeah,
then.
that's 3 hours.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good luck. And as he walks
too.
back, the mask forms again from black smoke into his face, and he vanishes into the same black smoke. 3 hours is what is separating the BDC right now from possibly a life-defining fight. In these 3 hours, aside from reading the book, make your peace among each other. Talk to each other about any pending business you have. If there are any messages you want to send before battle, send them now. Gods you want to pray to them now. Because after this moment, once the 3 hours strike upon the imaginary clock that works around Ionia and Runeterra, the attack begins. So, BDC, first, Eclipse, you wanted to read the book in these 3 hours. At the 3rd hour, you have to be ready. So, how much of this time do you want to spend reading the book?
2 hours and 55 minutes.
As he should. As he should.
Okay.
Advantage.
Brido, I will ask you. Are you helping him read this book, or are you taking the time to do anything else?
I'm gonna help him on the first 2 hours to help him guiding
Okay.
the way, but I'll stop because I still want to try to connect the stuffs.
Gotcha.
The stuff to the crystal.
All right, so let's handle this before we handle any business of talking that you guys might have. Let's handle everything that is just numbers, okay? So think thoroughly about whatever it is you want to say to your current family before you go into fight with that dragon.
Right now? Or
So just
at the end of the 3 hours?
Whenever you wanted to say it, but right now let's handle the numbers. So Eclipse, roll a Arcana check with advantage. Let's see if you can change the equation.
Oh, can I cast guidance on him?
You can.
As we are
You can.
doing this.
You can, so he can add a d4 after. Let's go. With advantage.
Okay.
Add the guidance.
Which is
1d4.
D4?
1d4.
Because you fucking...
Sure.
You had to beat a 20, so...
Oh my god!
So
Good job.
it saves the situation.
Fucking good job.
At the end of 2 hours and 55 minutes, Eclipse will in fact be able to change the equation on the book to seal it elsewhere, wherever he targets it. So Eclipse, you have the power in your hands to seal the dragon.
You have the power to kill me or not.
Wherever it is you want. Okay?
okay.
Alright, so that's done. Now, let us see if the beacon of the stars can absorb the staff of healing. Is there anyone you want to pray to right now, Brido? Anyone you want to ask for assistance?
Yeah. Last time, if I recall, I asked for Kindred for the help.
Yes.
Yeah, this time I'll go deeper. And I'll think about everything that I passed as a child, and how Soraka helped me, how Eclipse helped me, how I learned a lot with both of them, and at some point I'll recall everything that I passed through with my mom and the worries that I have about my father right now, because I don't know what's happening. And I'll do it slowly, and I'll try to
Alright.
fuse the crystal with the stuff.
So, I'm going to let you choose. Roll either a religion check or an arcana check for this with advantage.
I'll do Arcana.
All right. See if the gods are on your side.
I'm gonna guide myself also
Okay.
to see if I can.
Quick tap
Get
on the
there.
chest.
Well,
Queensies.
Just need to roll a 1 now.
yeah, that's a lot.
Queensies.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
If that doesn't say
Oh
something,
my
I don't know,
God.
man.
It's the fate. It's
Yeah.
the fate.
It's a fate.
As you are
It's the
focusing on the crystal, you place the staff within. And then you grab it, touching the other staff, and just try to push it into the top of the staff of healing. And as you do, you begin to see light just expelled out of this, out of the staff, out of the head of the staff. This sort of like bright bluish radiance that almost feels like it should blind you, but it doesn't hurt your eyes. And as it goes away, your crystal is fused within the staff of healing. Your beacon of the stars has the power of the staff of healing. So you can fully use whatever powers the staff has to your advantage.
Okay.
Holy shit. You
That
guys
was very
both got a
cool.
20.
That was very
Fuck.
cool.
Okay.
Fucking guidance.
All right. So now that the numbers business is dealt with, while they are focusing on the rituals, while they are talking, is there anything that you, my good friends of the BDC, want to talk about?
Between each other, or
Between each other.
I'll let the smushy things be said by others first.
All right. Anyone want to take the lead here?
Oh, since Torbjorn is probably the most likely one to die,
Yeah.
Yep.
You go first.
I'll turn to them and I'll go. So since we are, as I see Eclipse reading the book,
Yeah.
well, since we are about to probably face the biggest threat that we have known, well, if I die, I'll die fighting. That's something that more than half of my life I've been doing, and at least I'll die next to family. So,
Well, for you to die, I have to die too. I'm not
And for you to
gonna
fuckers
let
to
you go
die, you
anywhere.
need to, you know.
So
If you die, I'll kill myself, I guess.
no. So fuck. Oh fuck yeah. Yeah. If we're going together. We
Well,
have been doing
no,
this all this time.
all that I ask is, if I am not able to hit the last shot at the dragon, do it either way. I would gladly give up my life so that Ionia could have peace. So, if I'm knocked down, if I'm dead, and the dragon is about to set loose, or your life's on risk, it would be better for just one life to be lost, and for possibly thousands. So I need you guys to promise me this. No matter what happens, if I cannot deliver the last blow, you will.
If that shall be the fate, I'll do it, but you know, I don't like the fate as it is. And if I can change it, I'll do it. I can't promise you something that I don't want to do it.
Well,
I'm not going to leave the dragon go, but I'm not letting you go also. I can bring you back and you can finish it.
Yeah, as I said, but it's instinct. Not letting it loose. War is okay.
So I just turn to Eclipse then. If these two won't, please tell me. At least you will.
A poor guy will be in conscience if you are to, but
And
yeah.
can promise you one thing: nothing harm will go like your way. So we'll do our best.
It will. I'll be at the fucking face of the dragon.
I mean, you will not
Harm will
die.
come my way.
You'll not die. That's what I mean. We'll do our best efforts, and you will fulfill that stupid pact you did. And since we're talking smooshy things, I should thank you all for, well, first taking me in as a family, which is something I was not very familiar with during my younger years, and also for making me a better sorcerer, I would say, for unleashing my potential with all these adventures and everything. So, thank you.
And hopefully much more to come.
Yeah,
This is not the end. It doesn't
I
have
know.
to. I know what you're feeling, but
As walking to fight a fucking dragon. It's not the end.
we still have a lot to learn with each other. Let's make this another lesson and try to be more careful next time. Because remember, this is our fault. So this is our responsibility to take care of.
Yep.
We didn't hear you.
Bring back the balance.
Yeah. Whatever there is, because right now I'm not sure what balance means.
If it feels right to you and you're doing it with all your intentions, I think that will be enough.
Can I have a group hug?
Oh my god.
Oh god, no, just keep reading.
Yeah.
Okay, dude. All right. So,
It's daytime, so he's feeling sentimental.
are you guys ready, or is there anything else you want to say?
Let's go.
One
Wait.
more thing.
Wait. Say, did you
Sade
want to say
didn't-
something?
Yeah, Sade didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think after all this time we got our backs. And even if one falls, we all try our best to get it up. I get that the main reason is to take care of the dragon, and yeah, seems a bit overwhelming, but just think it through, and I think we can do it. But yeah, thank you for the company and for helping me find a demon, for helping me find that, you know, my race is messed up, but yeah, you've been through there, so thank you. That's it.
All right.
Oh, by the way, Brido.
Yeah.
One question. Since you've already been through this, what is it like to die?
Dude, don't.
Yeah, I'm not giving more life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not going through that.
Well,
Hmm.
oh,
You'll
and
have time to
one,
learn.
one more question. I don't know, since you've studied the stars and everything, if someone loses their soul, you can use
Revivify.
revivify. You can't?
You can't.
Okay.
If your
I
soul
might-
is gone, it is gone permanently.
We lost Kenan, we lost Ari, we lost all.
I do got a new friend that can mess with souls, but not sure if she can deal with that kind of pact.
Contracts.
So let's just do what we need to do.
You better
So
stay
we're-
alive for the last hit.
I'll try my
Mhm.
best.
Just making sure. We'll go through the spell, right? Just finishing the spell would finish the fight. We
I
can
believe
make
so,
it
yeah.
as it goes to the spear. So we'll have Eclipse reading the book as we hold and protect him. If he finish it, we can just retrieve the drake to the stuff. Do we
Let's
know
hope so.
already how much time would it take to do the spell?
Eclipse, you know from the nature of these incantations, the dragon has to be not in his dragon form. It has to be in his
Primordial form.
to be able to be sealed. Otherwise, it will just stay like he is. However, through your first high roll of the 26, you understand that the dragon is bound in some way by that book. That book is what generated the spell that is linking him to someone else. That link is permanent and cannot be removed unless either the person dies or the dragon is sealed elsewhere. And even if it is sealed, the dragon will still be connected to that person. So the next time he is summoned, the link is still done. In order to undo that link, it really has to kill someone. Or you have to kill the someone that is bound to the dragon. So, reading this book to form that incantation is going to take you about a full 5 minutes of concentrated work. So while the dragon is in that form, you will have 5 minutes for Eclipse to read the book and read the incantations. It is extremely complicated to seal it, even more complicated to unseal it. Unsealing it takes a full 8 hours from the incantations you have read in the book.
A long
Long
rest.
rest!
Yes, exactly. It takes a full 8 hours to release the dragon and bind it to someone else. So,
Okay.
you
So we
know
have
this.
to destroy the dragon first and then sell it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Just doing our
Wait.
best to.
Did you all attune to the other artifacts?
Yep.
Okay. Don't
Everyone
forget.
has their items.
Did you guys fix the boots and the ring and stuff?
The boots don't require attunement, if I remember correctly.
They don't.
I don't remember
wait.
that.
He just needs to slip them on, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
The boots are for Thorbjorn. The amulet is for Thorbjorn.
No, it requires attunement. It does, Anya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sucks
It's
then.
a wondrous item.
The ring, we can kind of give it to anyone.
Remind me, what does the ring do?
Resistance
says-
to necrotic damage. Probably the breath weapon.
Okay. So,
Um,
question: if this, I pick up the two spears. If I can stick both of them at the same time, which I doubted, some divinity would allow me to do that. Which one should I?
I would say the flight.
Focus on
Flight
the
one.
flight one.
Yeah.
The other one only
want
works
it on the
for
ground.
Okay.
the locking.
I will still try to stick both of them at the same time. So.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, man.
Light is the more important.
All right. So, if your business is taken care of,
Oh boy.
you guys walk to a designated spot. A place where you think you can draw the dragon far enough from the city where no one else is going to be hurt. Hearts heavy, minds and consciousness even heavier, at the cost of your own overconfidence. You are here now paying the price of something you had done, for being too cocky, for not being willing to give your own lives for the people you said you would protect. And as you sit down, Eclipse, begin reading your incantations. Brighto, you look around this land that wasn't really yours, but now, under some way, is in your protection. And as you look at your companions, a mark of the kindred appears on top of Thorbjorn's head. And that's where we're going to end today's episode of Rune. And is going.
You're
And
ending it here.
we will be continuing this
Yeah.
You're such a fucking asshole, dude.
on the next time, which will be next Friday, hopefully, the 10th of September.
You're ending it here.
Yeah, I am.
Unless you want to fight the dragon in 30
That-
minutes.
No,
I'm
no,
telling
no,
you.
I don't have. No, I don't have time. I don't have
Yeah.
time.
This fight is huge.
Yeah, I get it.
So yeah,
Wait,
very.
the mark of the kindred is on top of my head. Do I notice anything?
No.
You don't know,
You don't know.
boy.
You don't know.
Do we know that? Brighto, have you ever told us about?
No.
It is only Brighto that sees it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking hell,
Oh shit!
Oh, this changes things.
Oh shit!
All right. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. To whoever was there hanging out, we really do appreciate you. As you guys know, we have the previous episodes on YouTube, !YouTube, and you can find the episodes there. There are also one-shots, which are sessions that are quite longer. Yesterday's was very long, actually, that are based on my own universe, where you guys can just, you know, enjoy a single episode story without being, you know, dragged into a full-on campaign. But should you want to, the campaign is there. There is a video recap on that channel as well, where you guys can pretty much get recapped on 49 of the episodes, and then we have written recaps where you guys are able to catch up on the remaining ones. I also did a bigger recap at the beginning of this episode. I will remind you, I do have VODs enabled, so you guys are able to access the VOD instantly after the stream if there is something that you guys really want to watch and you want to watch fast, or that you didn't catch and want to watch now. To the people watching on YouTube, thank you very much, and I hope that you are waiting as eagerly as we are for the next episode, because it seems that it's going to be very interesting, whatever is going to happen now. But yeah, we appreciate all of your support. I would like to remind you that you can find everyone's links by scrolling down below. You will find all of them. We have Imna here that streams as well. The others stream occasionally, but except Eclipse. But you know, they still have their links there if you wish to follow them. You know, and yeah, that is going to be it for today, my friends. We will be seeing you on the next episode. It is time
Friday.
to roll out the intro slash outro,
Outro.
God.
which is about to be a new one actually too. And we will see you guys on the next one.
Oh shit!
Bye bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.